Taiwanese BL dramas are truly some of the most loved series in the community because of its uniqueness. In this video, we will be having the 8 highest rated Taiwanese BL dramas in 2023 until 2024 and see whether they have improved or not. Before that, some of these shows might not be available in your country due to geo-blocked restriction. If that's the case, then you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN so you can unlock these geo-blocked BL dramas. Use the link on the description below to have 49% discount plus an additional 3 months free of usage if you opt to avail the 12-month plan. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Number 8. Anti-Reset. It's not the best BL when it comes to a sci-fi genre, but this Taiwanese series has some kind of uniqueness on its own plus the charm of its main leads. It doesn't get that high in terms of ratings, especially in 2024 with the likes of our top lists, but personally, this was an enjoyable experience only if you don't nitpick for technicalities. I actually loved the couple's chemistry and that added an interest to me to keep watching until the finale. Anti-Reset follows Chu Yiping, an emotionless man who is assigned an experimental robot, Ever 9, as a caretaker. Initially distant, Yiping grows attached to Ever 9, who helps him experience companionship. They work on a wish list, but Ever 9 breaks down and is reset. Afterward, Ever 9 becomes distant, confusing Yiping, who has learned to feel love. Yiping is left questioning whether their bond and promise of never leaving each other still matter. Number 7. You Are Mine. If you happen to love office romance dramas, then this next Taiwanese BL series might spark an interest to you. There's a lot of cliches in this story and that could mean different meanings in a personal level, so I won't call this one a so-so show because it might work for the others. Anyway, there's definitely a great level of cuteness when it comes to the actors themselves, but I was hoping for a much better writing for their characters. You Are Mine follows Yao Shanyu, a young man hired as a secretary at Yangsha. Despite working for the demanding general manager Xia Changzhou, Shanyu decides to stay, motivated by the good pay and support from his colleagues. Number 6. VIP Only. This might be my least favorite Taiwanese BL drama among the V-Idol releases from last year, but I really can't hide the fact that the actors got amazing chemistry. I was truly hoping that this one would be a good series considering the hype it got when it was about to air, but unfortunately, the story was quite draggy for me. VIP Only follows the story of Gu Jing, a talented chef who runs a creative, retro-style restaurant with flexible hours. He notices Lu Li, a novelist who often sits in the quietest corner of the restaurant. Lu, who lives upstairs, begins to confide in Gu during a difficult breakup. Gu supports him, even sending him bowls of spicy beef noodles. As their relationship deepens, Lu starts to realize that his fantasies may not align with reality. Number 5 on our list. First Note of Love. I haven't seen this yet since it's still an ongoing series, but I have read quite a lot of good feedbacks about this show. Others even say that this is quite an underrated series because of how good it is. It's quite hard for us to truly judge an entire show when it hasn't ended yet, so we shall see if everything will be good once it finishes airing. First Note of Love follows the story of Neil, the former vocalist of the band Magnet, who quits music after his brother Matt's tragic death in a car accident. 6 years later, Neil, now struggling with anxiety and stage fright, offers an opportunity to see a talented young fan to work with him. While Neil deals with his emotional wounds, C has yet to learn how to love. Together, they heal through music, chasing their dreams and finding their shared voice. Number 4 on our list. Stay by My Side. This next Taiwanese BL actually has a mix of reviews from its viewers, but personally, I'm leaning more towards how funny and cute this was. Although there were certain aspects which could have been better, this was a nice addition to my watch list when it was still airing because of how different the overall story. As a person who doesn't love watching horror shows, I was quite hesitant at first, but this was manageable for me. Stay by My Side follows Gu Buxia, an anthropology student haunted by ghostly voices after his protective talisman weakens. His cold new roommate, Jiang Qi, seems to silence the voices when they're close. Desperate, Buxia clings to him, but is shocked when Jiang Qi responds with romantic feelings, leaving Buxia confused about his own emotions. Number 3 on our list, Kiseki, Dear to Me. Of course, the crowd favorite from last year is also here in this list. I still can't forget some of its parts, and I would love to forget about it to watch it again for the first time. The couples on this series were great, and that made the show to stand out among the competition. It's been almost a year since the finale ended, but I'm still hoping that we'd get to see something like this again in the near future. Kiseki, Dear to Me follows the story of Bai Zhongyi, a model student aspiring to be a doctor, who is unexpectedly pulled into the life of injured gangster Fan Zerui. What starts as an awkward encounter soon deepens into a meaningful connection. However, just as their love begins to grow, Fan Zerui's criminal past resurfaces, threatening their newfound relationship. Number 2 on our list, Unknown. The battle for the top spot for the best Taiwanese BL drama this year is truly tough, considering that both number 1 and 2 are great shows. For the meantime, Unknown is at the second position, but that doesn't mean it's not one of the best this year. Just talking about the quality of its story, this is hands down a superb BL drama. There's also unique yet charming characters which I love from the beginning until its ending. Unknown follows Wei Chi-yan, who supports his sister and adopted brother, Wei Ziyuan, after losing his parents. When Ziyuan confesses his love for him, Wei Chi-yan sends him abroad in anger, but begins to question whether they are just brothers or could become something more. Number 1 on our list, The Only One. The talk of the town Taiwanese BL drama has finally ended last week, and I say that I'm not ready for it to end, hence not watching the last 2 episodes yet. Everything about it already felt like a part of me, so seeing the end credit scene would definitely be hard for me. Anyway, the story might not be a unique one, but how they execute everything was perfect. I love not only the main characters but also the supporting ones, which became part of the whole story. The chemistry of the main couple was indeed magical, and I'm hoping that I would see something like that again in the future BL dramas. The Only One follows the story of Sheng Wang, who transfers to a new high school and immediately clashes with classmate Zhang Tian. When their parents decide to marry, the two must navigate life as stepbrothers. Amid the challenges of school and family, unexpected romantic feelings develop between them, leaving them to question if this will strengthen their bond or tear their family apart. Which Taiwanese BL dramas are your favorites so far? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.